Okay. Let's see, make sure everything's on here. I gotta remember how to do all this stuff. Yeah, there we go. Hello. So, there's a couple things that kind of messing around with. We seem to be losing connection here and there. Bear with us, it'll reconnect. Hello. It's so Carol there. It's frozen. Yes, that's right. It's the frozen feed. That is what is going on. It is. What is it here?
It is like 60.
I mean, we do have jackets on
And a sweatshirt.
and a sweatshirt.
It's like 65.
65 degrees. All right. So, is it a flash on? The flash is not on. Hold on. You guys are gonna need. There we go. Okay. There we go. So, we are in lovely and beautiful Celebration, Florida. We found this spot the other day. This is very cool. It's a nice little walking path, and it just goes on and on and on. And it's very secluded and very quiet, and we like that. So, we've named this live stream, "What in the World Are We Doing?" And the reason we named it that is because what we're doing, that's kind of what we want to talk about a little bit, and anything else you guys want to talk about. If you guys have any questions or anything, just throw out something. And Jill's trying to keep an eye on the comments, and although looks like she's having some technical difficulties, I'm having some talking difficulties. Technical difficulties here. Oh, what do we got?
Nothing. Slow down.
Oh.
I can't see.
Oh. I have long legs. Jill has short legs. So when I'm walking, and she can't keep up with me. So anyhow, so we figured we'd take this nice stroll down here. Is this close to Disney World? Yeah, this is very close to Disney World. This is right within like the whole little Disney area. So you don't even have to go off into a highway to get to any of the parks. You just kind of take what I call the Disney roads.
Yeah.
That the boardwalks may be slippery at any time. So we'll have to be super careful on these super slick boardwalks. They're not slick, I promise. Not right now. Totally not. So anyway, so let's get through this, and I am going to try my best not to babble. But so anyway, you know, one of the reasons we started this channel, so back in 2020, before the you know what hit, somewhere around that time, I lost my job. And we had kind of entertained the idea of doing a YouTube channel for a while. We actually took a train ride once from St. Louis all the way to Arizona, and from Arizona we drove down to Las Vegas to go see Robbie Williams in concert, which was very good and very fun. And that was going to be like one of our first vlogs we were going to do. We regret to this day that we didn't do that, because that would have been
epic.
That would have been epic. That would have been a fantastic vlog. But I'm also glad we didn't, because we knew nothing about filming and doing anything, so it probably would have ended up a disaster. So regret not doing it, but also glad we didn't do it. I don't know. But anyhow, so you know, around about the time when I lost my job, we decided, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and start this channel. And hold on, I'm hearing motion out in the wildlife here. Seeing if I can see anything. Nope. Anyhow, So we decided, you know, hey, let's start this channel, and we named it Adventure to Anywhere, because that was literally what we wanted this to be. We wanted it to be anything that we wanted or needed it to be. You know, we didn't want to tie ourselves down to one specific thing. But back when we were in St. Louis, we, you know, before that, we would come to Florida a lot of times. And we'd come down to the parks. We loved the Disney parks. We had a lot of fun. So, hello. So, when we would come back home, we would kind of like, we'd be like, oh, we missed the parks, you know, oh, you know. So we'd turn to YouTube, and that's when we discovered somebody named Paging Mr. Morrow. If you're into Disney or the Disney parks, just checking out his channel. He does a very good job of covering, you know, the Disney parks and all the stuff that's going on with that. But, you know, we looked at that and we were like, oh, well, maybe that's what we want to do. So we kind of took that as a goal that, hey, we're gonna become Disney vloggers maybe. So we started doing some stuff around St. Louis, and then, you know, time went on, and here we are in Florida. So that's where things maybe changed a little. So there was one night that we were at Magic Kingdom, and we had a vlog planned and how we were going to do it. And we got there, and we kind of froze. It wasn't coming out. Hey, Adventure Closet, thanks for joining. So we kind of froze, but we kind of wrote it off as, okay, well, it was a one-off. It was a miss, you know. So recently was the first day. Oh, we're gonna have some company here for a minute. We'll let them pass. I'm sure they're out for a nice evening stroll and they don't want to listen to me yap. We'll keep them out of the light here too, so to not annoy them. Evening stroll, evening, folks.
Howdy.
Hello.
You too. Okay, back on track. So recently was the opening day of the Festival of the Arts, which is something we had gone to before, and we enjoyed it and we really liked it. Once again, we kind of tried to vlog it, and the same kind of thing happened. But the other thing that we discovered was we weren't having fun. It was no longer enjoyable. We weren't enjoying what we were doing. Oh, got some more passersby. Even some bikers. There's a biker gang. Not really. They were bicyclists. Somebody just commented, did you see what it said? I didn't see what it said.
Everyone is so friendly there. Oh yeah, they are. They are so friendly.
Oh, here, Celebration?
Yeah.
Oh, God, yes.
Like they'll just be like, hi, have a good night.
Yeah,
See you later.
absolutely. It's so great here. So anyway, so yeah, we, you know, we didn't want, the Disney parks have always been kind of our escape. It's where we would go when things were just too crazy, you know. You know, work got crazy, you know. It was kind of our place to go, especially Epcot. That was always our favorite park. So, you know, I am a firm believer in the phrase, don't work where you play. So it's funny. So that day, we ran into quite a few of the Disney vloggers, and we ran into Paging Mr. Morrow. We kind of stopped by and chatted with him for a few seconds. Yeah, it just, you know, hats off for him to do that, doing what he loves. I think that's awesome that, you know, he goes there and he has a genuine good time there. but we're slowly starting to think that it may not be for us. So, sorry about that long-winded story of getting to where we are. So, that's kind of what we wanted to talk about, is where are we going from here, and what can be expected of this channel? Well, we want to tighten things up. We definitely want to tighten things up. The channel growth is going well, but one thing that we do notice is we have some videos that have, you know, pretty good, you know, views coming in, more people visiting. What's going on? Trying to keep people out of the shot there. Anyway, but those videos aren't really bringing in subscribers, and that's what you want to do when you have one of these channels. You know, you want you know, to bring subscribers in, so you can eventually you know, monetize the channel, which is a goal for us. You know, we're not gonna hide that. That is a definite goal for us. So another thing that happened recently that also kind of opened my mind and my eyes a little bit was I was on a the noises of celebration. The wild boys are out. I was on a not a podcast, but a kind of like a live stream chat kind of thing on YouTube, and it was with our friend. We got invited from our friend, the Hidden Underbelly. You know, he's got a kind of a community, invited, you know, not just us, it's a group of people to come and listen to the chat. And the minute that we got on, he introduced us and our channel, which I was completely flattered. You know, it was incredible. And he kind of talked about, because, you know, this was a community of people that like the paranormal and things like that. And, you know, he introduced our channel, and we actually picked up quite a few subscribers from it. And one of the things that kind of made me stop and think is, you know, we do ghost hunts and things like that. But there's not a lot of that on the channel. So I was worried that, you know, people were going to come in and subscribe and be like, oh, looking for this ghost stuff, and then they see Disney video. So I think what I'm getting at there is not having like split audience. And so that's what our goal is right now, is to kind of tighten up the channel. So where does that leave us? So our name is Adventure to Anywhere. So we want to put the adventure into Adventure to Anywhere.
Back in adventure.
Back. Oh my God, is this the end of this? I thought this like went on forever.
I don't know where honestly where this goes.
Okay, well, we
oh wait,
found
I know
the
where
end.
we're at. We're right at the highway.
Oh.
Like this is where we come in off of 4.
Oh. We're just gonna walk home?
I guess.
Good luck with that.
I'll come.
I guess we'll just turn back around. There's no sense, unless we did.
Turn around, bright eyes.
We could still. Yeah, let's just keep going. Still goes here. Pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, there's highway. You could go that way, and there's Highway 4 over that way. Which has been very clear lately. Normally, Highway 4 is a nightmare, and lately we've been hopping on it and zooming in and out and everything. Blah blah blah.
Tourists are gone.
Yeah, all the tourists are gone for the moment. So let me get back on track here and tighten up our channel. So the adventure back into Adventure to Anywhere. So what we're aiming to do more of is, how do we say this? We're gonna explore more adventure-y places. We do too. And we hope too, Adventure Closet, that some of the places that we go kind of pique an interest for you, because you know, we know your style and what you enjoy. I would say kind of like off the beaten path,
Yes.
kind of thing.
More of that.
I'm not saying that we might go into like towns and stuff like that, you know, visit like towns, but what we really want to try to find are things like abandoned towns and you know, even Oh yeah, it's
Can
a
you see him?
big old bird. I don't know if you guys can see this guy. He's like as big as Jill.
That's not hard.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Oh, I made him mad. I made nature angry. I am so sorry, nature. I apologize. That was not my intent. What kind of places are you thinking? Good question. Good question. So, here are a couple of the places that we have that we know that we're going to go to. So there is a place that is similar to Merrimack Caverns around here, but we don't know. We think maybe it's a little more explorable, whereas Merrimack Caverns, you have to be, you know,
In a
it's like
group.
it's a, yeah, you're in a group. It's a guided tour. We think that we should probably turn around. Then.
Yeah.
Let's just turn. Okay, we're gonna turn around. There we go. Okay. We think that you can freely walk around this place. And I saw like a picture of it, and there's this like spirally ladder that goes like down into the thing, and oh my gosh, yes, you know, so exploration. I have so that's one type of place. We probably will visit, like I said, some, you know, we probably will. We still need to hit Cocoa Beach and things like that. We do want to kind of try to show places like that, because we you know, like our Clearwater Beach video actually is doing pretty well for us. So we want to show places like that, but
Pretty much, when you come to Florida, people always think there's just Disney. So we want to say, well, what else is there to do besides go to Disney?
yes,
So that's
exactly. What else is there to do? But we definitely, again, wanted to hit the more exploratory things. Let's see. Yeah, driving on Highway 4 is an adventure. Living anywhere near Highway 4 is an adventure.
it. So true.
And there's werewolves out tonight. That's great. But
That's just a kid.
oh, okay. Maybe it's a kid turning into a werewolf.
Ooh,
Oh, so
get him on camera.
one of the other things I am trying to do, and it's the same situation. So there's a couple of local groups out here. What about resorts? I'll come back to my thought in a minute, but I saw the question. What about resorts? So that's a good question. So we have, I don't know if you guys know yet, but we have started a business. It's called Blanc Visual Media. And what we do is videography and photography services for like rental properties out here.
Short-term rentals.
Short-term rental properties. So homeowner has a house that they rent out for people to come out here. We film it. We make kind of a stylized video and photography. So we've actually opened a separate channel. And that channel, the purpose of that channel is kind of our portfolio, so that if customers want to see, you know, the type of work that we do, they go to this channel. Now, one of the things, ideas and thoughts that we've entertained is that we might actually, so we may not always be doing, we could use a licensed drone pilot for that. Yes, we could actually. So anyway, as far as resorts go, that's what we're kind of tinkering around with the idea of, because a lot of these resorts and places that they usually have like clubhouses and stuff like that.
Huge pools.
Yeah, huge pools and stuff like that. We might actually go to those on our own and add those to those channels, because they're still tied in to the work that we do and that we can provide as videographers, you know. But anything like that is probably gonna live on that channel. So as far as Adventure to Anywhere, Probably not. Yeah, I would have to say. So, boy, I'm a long-winded person. Good grief. I lost my track of what I was saying before. Oh, connecting with some of the paranormal groups out here. So it's kind of the same problem. I talked to some of these people. They come over to my channel. You know, we did the Lemp Mansion video. Two of those.
Two of them.
But right now, that's all and the other one we have, one of them was, we did kind of a silly investigation in our house using these phone apps from the iPhone store or whatever. And we were never being serious with that. We didn't expect those tools to be legitimate ghost hunting tools. We were kind of just doing it to be silly. However, on that video, oh, okay. All right, let's not get this guy. How you doing this evening? What we did actually come now, again, I'm not a big person that when it comes to ghost hunting, like orbs, those are questionable to me, but we caught this really weird orb in that video that kind of like flew behind Jill's back and then kind of came out like was it the side of your neck or the side of
the side of my neck.
Like the side of her neck. And it was kind of a thing that we caught by mistake. We didn't catch it on purpose. We weren't looking for it. You know, it was just as we were putting the video together, Jill actually found it. She was like, hey, you caught an orb. I'm like, what? So anyway, back to here I go with my long-winded explanations of things.
Jeez, stay on track.
Yeah, right. So anyway, long story short, we don't have a lot of ghost hunting style videos. The next time I reach out to one of these people out here, I want to have a little more to show them so that they don't think, you know, hey, here are these guys that go to Disney all the time wanting to do ghost hunts with us, you know, like
amateurs.
Amateurs. We don't take them seriously. So, yeah, ghost. So, should we just,
we can turn
yeah,
again.
that doesn't look
Parking
exciting.
lot.
We want the more adventure-y looking place. Ooh, Alligator Alley. That sounds good. Yeah. You know what? Airboat rides are in our future at some point.
Yep.
We're going to do that at some point. There's a place called, like, what is that? Gator?
Oh, Gatorland?
Gatorland. We don't know if that's
I don't know.
kind of kiddish or not. So we're going to kind of investigate that. All I know is I did see one video where there's a thing where you can like stand out and the gators like come at you. You're not behind a fence or anything, and you like throw food at them. You have to like stand in a circle. I'm like, yeah, sign me up for that.
Playing chicken with the gators.
Playing chicken with the gators.
You can do that here in Celebration for free.
Yeah, you could do that for free here. Yeah, they're everywhere here. But you know, once again, even with the ghost hunts, we want to make it definitely adventure-y. You know, we want to make sure that like hopefully we can find like a ghost town, you know, that like maybe we can actually access some of the buildings. And I'm saying that specifically because I've seen some people out here find places like that. My only concern with that I want to be careful of is with it being old buildings and they're abandoned, you know, and some of the stuff in there has probably been disturbed. I want to be careful with things like asbestos and stuff like that. So, you know, that'll be highly researched and stuff like that before we even do something like that. So that's going to be the kind of the two themes is like adventure, exploring more parky areas, you know, finding places like this, which, you know, this is still kind of not really off the beaten path, but something a little more, you know, like this, you know, parks. Now, the other thing that we do want to do is we're learning how to do reaction videos. So the thought here and what we're wanting to do, because one of the things that the summers in Florida brings are two things: heat and a lot of rain. So there might be times when we're not able to get out and do it, you know, we may not be able to get out. So what we want to do is some React videos to other adventure channels. So, looking at you, Adventure Closet, it's a good opportunity for more exposure for those channels. And you know, we don't know how we're going to do it, because with the Creative Commons, I know you can, you know, you can use whatever you want, but I think we want to get kind of to a point where we reach out. Thank you, sister. We want to get to the point where we reach out to people first and say,
We're always up for suggestions.
yeah, always. Yeah, and you're right. It's all about passion, and that's one of the, you know, it's funny. That's one of the things I was talking to Jill about one day was, you know, again, we're all over the place right now, and that's one of our goals, is tightening things up. But you know, like you guys, Adventure Closet, you're a great example. You know, you've got the van life thing, and you guys love the rock hounding stuff, which is awesome.
It's pretty cool.
We need a centralized thing like that people like to come to and like to see, so they know when they come to our channel, hey, when I go to Adventure to Anywhere, I know what I'm getting. I kind of feel like, to me right now, if you came to our channel, not you guys here, but you know, just anybody, they would say, what am I getting from this channel? What can I expect? I mean, my answer to that would be chaos. But
oh my god, I don't even know. We're not skydiving in the nudist colony.
Oh god.
Like,
Okay.
you're coming with us.
So the nudist colony. So there's legit one of those around here. You know, nothing wrong with that. That's what you're into. Cool. You know, the commercial for it's hilarious.
It is really. It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny, and I think it's meant to be hilarious. You know, anyway, it's not far from here. Nudist colony. Yeah. But so yeah. So you know. So anyway, yeah. Reacts. Yeah. Here I go back on track. So Reacts videos. You know, we want to, in a way, you know, try to help other people, help other channels. You know, some of those channels are going to be bigger than our channels, but you know, kind of react to those channels, stuff like that. React to some of the ghost hunt channels, because I want to be careful, but I watch these things sometimes and I'm like, that does not happen in a real ghost hunt. When you see people getting pulled across the floor, I'm like, please take me to a place where that happens. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it doesn't. Sorry to destroy the myth, but you don't get pulled across the floor. It just does not happen. Most ghost hunts, as a matter of fact, are boring. Like, nothing happens. The exciting part is when you start going through the evidence and you're like, what in the world was that? And you just this voice that comes out of nowhere and you're like, what?
That's the stuff we caught from the last one. If I would have heard all this stuff, I would have not stayed the night there.
Yes.
I would have left.
She'd have been gone. She would have been gone. And I would have asked for more stays, because I would have wanted to capture more and more. And I still want the spirit, or whatever they are, to touch me. That's what I want. I want to be nudist ghost hunter. You know what? There's your niche right there. Nudist ghost hunter.
There's your channel.
It's brilliant. You've just saved the channel. Not that the channel's broken, but you've saved it.
It's yours.
Yeah, that's your channel. You can start your own. We could be partners, and then we can react to your channel. It's perfect. We can cross promote. So anyhow, that's what our that's kind of our plan. That's kind of how we're gonna, adventuring nudists. I mean, we're finding this niche. It's you guys are giving us great marketing ideas. I love every bit of it. So that's it. That's just it. We just want to tighten things up. We're gonna be removing a lot of the you know, we're gonna be removing the Disney parks from our channel. We're gonna be removing, you know, probably like, probably not gonna be doing the zoos anymore. It's
Of a bubble.
and yeah, we don't want to B-roll at this this. I feel like we're onto something with this nudist colony thing. I feel. Oh,
Where'd my chat go?
what's wrong with you?
I
Oh,
said,
you
where'd
lose
my
your
chat
chat?
go?
Uh-oh,
I
lost the
messed
chat.
with
Chat's gone.
There it is.
But anyway, I mean, even like this right here. I mean, granted, it's not. You know, we're not, like I said, somewhere like exploring. But even this is freaking cool at night. You know, this is awesome.
It can get kind of creepy because you just hear like stuff walking around. Granted, it's probably just deer, but there could be alligator. There could be snakes. You don't know.
Adventure without anything. Oh my God. That's the subsidiary nudist channel. I love it. Yeah, there was one night we're walking out here and we hear this like noise, and we literally saw this good sized thing.
It had to have been a deer.
Probably a deer. Probably a deer. But then right after we saw it, it kind of went deeper into the you know, the trees and stuff. There was this just blood curdling like scream cry thing, and it almost made me want to make like a video, like a full video, like, are there creatures in Celebration, Florida? You know, something crazy like that. Sorry, there was a loud helicopter that just flew by. Was looking for Jill, probably. I wonder if you guys can see the stars here. I wonder if this picks this up.
I don't know, man.
You can see them a little bit. It's just such a nice.
Ah!
You were in the shot. Such a nice. Was it a bird that made? It was dark like this at the time it happened. Oh, that was your drone. You got a loud drone there, Kevin.
And it flies so far.
Yeah, you got that really far out there.
Oh my goodness.
No, well, we don't know. We don't know. I mean, you have to realize that there are alligators, you know, like right over here could be an alligator. I mean, if he's there, we don't see him, but he could definitely be there. So, you know, he might have ambushed something. Or skunk ape is a supposed cryptid. I believe he's from the Florida, and basically he's the Florida's version of Bigfoot. And I was told by somebody that that he thought he knew the location of the skunk ape. So we want to go to this area and we want to go check this out. The one problem with it is there's unavoidable toll roads all the way there, and it cost what, like $15?
Oh yeah. Yep.
It was like $15 just
Like-
for tolls, and that was like
Maybe next time.
yeah, like, you know, to get eaten by a unknown cryptid, $15. I don't know.
Nudist Bigfoot adventures.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is great. So, oh well, and then the one more thing. So here I am saying rounding everything up, and now I'm talking about how we're going to do react videos and all those other things. The other thing that we may, yeah,
Yes, they do.
toll roads suck. They really do. We have the Sun Pass down here, but I mean, it's not, you still just put money into things, so you're still paying the same amount. It's just that you have a prepaid card, essentially. There might be some level of discount, but
I think on some of them there are. I don't know.
Yeah,
We haven't
yeah.
really had to use it.
the other thing that we're gonna try, and it's gonna kind of go in line with the React stuff, is we might do kind of her and I playing like video games together. And the reason why that will be entertaining is because I want that consistency. So if it doesn't fit the format, we got to be careful with that. We begin kind of round things up a little bit. So anyhow, that's it. I've babbled so much. It's big on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, no, I know. And if there's a way that we could tie it in with the adventure, if we do adventure style video games, something like that.
It'll be adventures during hurricane season.
Yeah,
Play
right.
video games when we're stuck inside.
Yeah. Well, and you've got Christmas lights still on. I love it.
How's it going?
What's going on, man? So, is it just spinning for everyone? am I spinning?
So we were walking. I
Oh,
don't know.
oh, Kevin said we were spinning.
Oh.
So, how are you guys? How's everybody?
How's everybody New Year going?
Yeah, is
Everybody
everybody's
doing
New
good?
Year's doing good? Your video froze and we missed a bunch of what you said. That is fantastic.
Awesome.
And what's worse is I have no idea where that happens and what I was saying. So that, yeah, sorry. There's a spot we walked by and we lost it before when we first started. And I think it hit us again. I don't remember what I was saying. See, I babble so much. I did say, how are you guys doing? How was your New Year's? Is everybody doing okay? And there's like a delay. Let's see. What's in 11 days? Becky?
Becky, what's happening in 11 days?
God, is that 11 days?
Yeah.
Oh my
so
gosh.
excited.
Where's the time?
I don't know.
So the thing about the video games is we were saying, I don't know how much of that cut off, but basically what I was saying is that I've been playing video games for a while. Jill, her credentials are Echo the Dolphin and probably Super Mario, maybe.
Maybe, but I mean, yeah. I suck, but
So,
it's fun.
so Jill sucks. I'm pretty decent. And we just thought it would be kind of funny to, you know, kind of do some videos like that where, you know, we're playing video games together. No, I ain't hating on Echo. I ain't hating on
Thanks,
Echo.
Kevin.
I ain't hating on Echo. I'm just saying, you know, the skill level of Echo the Dolphin, not super high up there.
I don't
you
know. Well, I don't know, man. It was kind of hard. And I played Sonic. Getting them
Sonic?
rings.
Okay. That's cool. Something attacked my foot. I don't know what it was.
Snake.
That's what adventure's all about, right?
Yep.
She can play Lego video games. The games where you literally never can ever die ever. Your little guy can pop, but then he comes right back. There's no continue. He,
Thanks, Becky.
forever and a day. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Yep. Get the get the gang back together. The gang's kind of split. The gang is kind of split. Do we see alligator babies ever? No, we have not
Not
seen
yet. They'll probably be out
babies yet. No.
probably the next couple months.
Yeah, we'll probably see some soon, but hopefully in some of these places that we go, maybe we'll see more live alligators. When we went to Bear Creek,
We saw nothing.
we saw nothing, and that was a place where you were supposed to see
Alligator,
alligators,
Black
bears.
bears,
Yeah, bears, like just
rattlesnakes.
running around. We didn't see any of them. We saw nothing.
We're going back again.
Yeah, we will go back there. We'll go back because that's the kind of stuff that you will come to expect from this channel, is that kind of adventure-y, exploratory kind of things.
Snake wrangling.
Nah, I'm not gonna wrangle any snakes. That doesn't sound fun
No,
because I will get bit, I'm sure,
definitely.
probably. So,
You want to go
Um,
faster?
hope so. Cool thing about Zoo Tampa, and I don't know if this is just for Florida residents, but when you buy a ticket, it's good till the end of the year. So we can go whenever we want now. And that even includes a good portion of their special events. So like their Halloween event, their Christmas event, all that fun stuff. So we get to do all that. Not going to film any of it, but we get to do it. It won't cost us another dime. Almost out of the woods, yeah. Well, we share them. And hopefully some of you, all of you at some point, I'll come around and you can be part of our crazy adventures we're going to be going on. So, well, since we're having so much trouble with our connection, I think maybe we'll wrap things up here a little bit. So again, thank you everybody for
you
joining. What do you see?
I was gonna say, if you wait, we'll come out and you guys can see the moon.
Okay, I guess we're coming out and seeing the moon.
It's big.
Do a video chat sometime. Yeah, you too. Have a good evening, Adventure Closet. Always a pleasure. Thanks so much for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, video chat would be fun.
Yes, video chat would be fantastic, and
That'd
we
be
look
awesome.
forward to doing that. So, all right, so we're gonna, Jill wants to show everybody the moon,
Well, I don't know.
apparently.
Well, we don't have to. It was just like, it's like right here. But
Well, it's not, because we gotta go through this whole long,
I know, I forgot how long this thing was.
yeah. I mean, if you guys, we're gonna just let it ride. We're gonna let it ride. Jill wants to moon you.
Nudist forever.
Yeah, we're back.
I'm practicing.
We're back on the nudist
Practicing
adventures.
my nudes.
Absolutely. Yeah, the werewolf kid. He's probably following us. Let's see. Let's see. Is he behind us? No. Okay. We're good. We're good.
This part of the walk is scary because there's like no like rails on the side. So like literally anything can like come up against.
Yeah, this part is weird because we always hear something walking in the distance. And then when the rails go down and we're on this part, we're always just like, oh yeah, this is where skunk ape comes and takes us down. There's audio, but the video's frozen. Good grief. What in the world?
Dang, Florida. Get your cell service.
we're gonna have to figure that out. And then, you know, some of these live streams, we're not gonna do these a lot, but I don't know how people do it where they don't lose connection and stuff. Nudist werewolf. How does that work? Because they're hairy, so aren't they always? Well, because if you see some pictures of werewolves, they have jeans on. They're very stylish werewolves.
Well, wasn't Lupin? He was naked, or he was like
Lupin did strip it down.
he stripped it down.
Lupin went full Monty. He yeah. These are facts. These are facts. Facts of Hogwarts. Well,
Look at this bug.
there's a bug.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, it's like a bird. He's like the
Not that
size
big.
of a
He looked
bird.
bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, I still don't like him. Hold on, what you doing there, buddy? Oh my God.
I'm gonna get you. You're gonna.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm done. No more Mothra for me. So here, we're almost here. We're almost to the moon. We're almost to the moon. We're gonna show you the moon, and then we're gonna say our goodnights. But yes, thank you, Dawn. Yeah, no, it is fun. These are fun to do. Just free form walking and talking, and you know, and showing you kind of a different place. It's different than what you're used to seeing, and it's fun. It's fun. So here comes the moon.
I'm not gonna be impressive at all.
Yeah,
It's probably gonna look so.
yeah.
It just looks really cool because
It's
it's like
still
so
the house
full.
is in the way.
Ah, it is. It's just like
so
really
so you can
full.
see it. It's like right there. And where there's all
It's
these
gone.
houses.
Gone.
The moment's gone.
We
Moon's
lost
gone.
it.
Guys, thanks so much. Here, let's flip around so you can see us.
No
Thank
light.
you so much for
We got better
watching.
lighting.
And I hope
There's light back there.
and I hope you guys had fun with us. And we look forward to our new adventures that we plan to share with you. Everybody have a night.
Have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Toodly-doo.